The COVID-19 pandemic was not merely a health crisis, it was a global upheaval, a seismic event that shook the very foundations of human society. The virus, invisible to the naked eye, infiltrated our lives, disrupted our routines, and forced us to confront our own mortality. This confrontation with our vulnerability, with the fragility of life, triggered a profound shift in human consciousness. The world before COVID-19 now seemed like a distant memory, a time of naive optimism and carefree existence. As the pandemic raged on and the death toll mounted, the world found itself in an unprecedented state of crisis. Existential questions, once relegated to the realm of philosophers and theologians, began to permeate everyday conversations. These questions took center stage in the global consciousness. The fragility of life, often ignored in the hustle and bustle of daily existence, became starkly apparent. People were forced to confront their own mortality, reflecting on the transient nature of their existence. They had to grapple with the reality that life could be extinguished in an instant. This realization triggered a wave of existential anxiety, a profound sense of unease about the meaning and purpose of life in the face of death. This anxiety manifested in different ways. Some sought solace in religion, finding comfort in ancient rituals and the promise of an afterlife. Others turned to philosophy, delving into the writings of great thinkers who had contemplated life and death for centuries. They searched for meaning and answers in the profound texts that had stood the test of time. Still, others sought refuge in the distractions of the digital world, numbing their fear and uncertainty with endless streams of entertainment and social interaction. In this way, the pandemic not only highlighted the fragility of life, but also revealed the diverse ways in which humanity copes with the ever-present shadow of death. Faced with the abyss of their own mortality, many individuals felt an overwhelming urge to transcend the limitations of their physical existence. They began to seek deeper meaning and purpose, questioning the very fabric of their lives and the world around them. This introspection led to a profound shift in priorities as people started to value experiences and relationships over material wealth. The pandemic, in its stark brutality, highlighted the ephemeral nature of material possessions and worldly achievements. It stripped away the distractions of daily life, leaving individuals to grapple with their innermost thoughts and fears. It forced people to confront the question, what truly matters in life? This existential inquiry became a common thread, weaving through the collective consciousness of humanity. This question, as old as humanity itself, resonated with particular urgency in the shadow of a global pandemic. The relentless passage of time and the weight of history added layers of complexity to this quest for meaning. Some found solace in acts of kindness and compassion, recognizing that true fulfillment lay in connecting with others and contributing to a greater good. These small acts of generosity became beacons of hope, illuminating the path forward. The pandemic, in a strange way, fostered a sense of global community, a shared experience of vulnerability that transcended national borders and cultural differences. It reminded us of our shared humanity and the interconnectedness of our lives. People reached out to each other, offering support and solace in the face of shared fear and uncertainty. This newfound sense of solidarity and empathy became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Section 4. A shared human experience, transcending borders and beliefs. The COVID-19 pandemic, for all its devastation, underscored the fundamental truth of our shared humanity. The virus did not discriminate, infecting people of all races, religions, and socio-economic backgrounds. This shared vulnerability fostered a sense of global interconnectedness, a recognition that we are all part of one human family, bound together by our common fate. This shared experience had a profound impact on human consciousness. It challenged the artificial divisions that separate us, highlighting the common ground that unites us. It forced us to confront our shared humanity, our common vulnerability, and our interconnectedness on a global scale. Section 5. The digital pivot technology's role in reshaping connection. The pandemic also accelerated the digital transformation of human society. Lockdowns and social distancing measures forced people to rely on technology for work, education, and social interaction. This reliance on digital platforms reshaped our relationships, our work patterns, and even our sense of self. The virtual world, once seen as a supplement to the physical world, became the primary arena for many aspects of human life. This shift to a more digitally mediated existence had a profound impact on human consciousness, blurring the lines between the real and the virtual, the physical and the digital. Section 6, Beyond the Pandemic, the enduring legacy of COVID-19. As we emerge from the shadow of the pandemic, the question remains, how will this experience permanently alter human consciousness? Will we return to our pre-pandemic ways, or will we carry the lessons of this period forward, shaping a new, more conscious future? Only time will tell what the enduring legacy of COVID-19 will be. However, one thing is certain. The pandemic has irrevocably altered our world, our societies, and ourselves. The challenge now is to harness the insights gained from this experience to build a future that is more resilient, more compassionate, and more attuned to the interconnectedness of all life. Section 7, a new chapter in human consciousness. The COVID-19 pandemic will be remembered as a time of great loss and suffering. It has left an indelible mark on our collective memory, altering the way we live, work, and interact with one another. However, it may also be remembered as a turning point in human history, a catalyst for a new chapter in human consciousness. This period has forced us to rethink our priorities and values, a chapter marked by a greater appreciation for the preciousness of life, where every moment is cherished more deeply than ever before. A deeper understanding of our shared humanity, recognizing that we are all interconnected and that our actions affect one another, and a renewed commitment to building a better future for all, where compassion and empathy guide our decisions and actions. The pandemic has shaken us to our core, revealing vulnerabilities in our systems and in ourselves, forcing us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and our world, and to question the status quo. But in doing so, it has also opened up new possibilities, new ways of thinking, and innovative solutions to age-old problems, and new ways of being where mindfulness, sustainability, and adaptability become the cornerstones of our new reality.